James.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a great play defensively, and one thing we do know, both of the corners are going to face a lot of action in this game. The way that offense likes to fling it around.
The safeties, they better be ready to be engaged as well. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they
$100, man.
They didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They
He's
don't
avoiding it. He's definitely avoiding you, man.
Position on 2nd down.
Second down following the run. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Carlson dumps it off to Gurley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Counting down toward the midway.
Yeah, you're waiting for the next shipment to come in or something.
On first down, it's Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first. Give to the fullback on the dive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. To throw on 2nd down, Carlson. And incomplete. He tried
That wasn't supposed to go to him.
Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper.
That wasn't even supposed to go to that guy, Top.
They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Looking to throw. Carlson. And he's going to go down.
Ain't nowhere to fucking go, man. Nowhere to throw the ball.
In there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
Out onto the field.
I thought that was going to bounce back in.
And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Robert Quinn in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
That quarterback is big, man. That boy got his fucking arms on him.
From deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more.
Can't believe he got loose.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Come on, man. You got to make a block.
Frank Clark in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Carlson. His throw incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carlson. And incomplete.
He dropped it. Oh, my God.
Free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Taking it about the 16. A A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And some room to roam now. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You could picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Carlson. Going deep here for Bryant. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a
Right?
receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carlson. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. He's just going to
What the fuck was this shit? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
Oh shit.
Who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a
What do you do about that, man?
and bring it all the way home?
Well, I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Thanks, Madden. Right?
Now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Right. I didn't even know my fullback was there.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. On 1st down, Carlson.
Oh, nice pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Robert Quinn in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Hurry up, here we go. Green.
Looking to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I don't know why Parsons is playing so far off on him.
There, the drive will continue. It's a first down. Now a handoff as they run it outside. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Good! Here we go now. Blue, landed. Back there in that Philly. Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Here we go now. Good! No. Check. Patriot!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A swing pass caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to put...
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Yeah.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now back out comes the offense.
It was fourth down. He couldn't have he couldn't have thrown it away. It was it? Oh, I thought it was fourth. Right. I just don't understand why they didn't rush the field goal team on. That's what I'd have done. Why'd I juke?
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
To throw on 2nd down, Carlson. And his throw here's incomplete.
I don't know why he is throwing the ball so far out instead of just throwing it where I'm telling him to throw it. That shit's getting annoying, man.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw on second down. Carlson. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
One thing I can say pretty safely.
I can't believe he didn't intercept that.
Called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Throwing on first down. Carlson. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Had to do a back shoulder on that one.
They're on a roll. It's another first down. On first and 10, Carlson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. On first down, Carlson.
Oh, I didn't know that guy was going to come off of him.
Picked off by Ken Crawley.
Motherfucker.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board.
Everything has totally changed since that one play, man.
What a tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Not yet. I'm going to though.
Come the road team now, getting the football first to start.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it.
Have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. To throw on second down, Carlson.
Why didn't he throw it?
Brought down for a sack. Stephon Anthony coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. The offense on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 19. Looking to throw. Carlson. Over the middle, complete. That's Riley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's taken in at the 9. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
Why is that guy glowing like that? Do you see that?
The scoreboard is still up there, and the game's going to go
Did you see my linebacker?
take the spirit away from another team.
He was glowing. He was like, you know, like a white light. Look.
With another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter. But
you ain't see that?
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now back to throw. He's going to way downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Damn, Gurley, you got to get out of the backfield, bro. Fuck.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 3rd and long. Carlson. And he's
Wow.
going to go down again. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
That's pulled in at the 32. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh, excuse me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
That's the ball, Austin. Fuck.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And it's 3rd down.
It's been terrible since I've had him.
Didn't get it, but boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a look. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lopez. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 19 and picking up the 1st. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw caught at about the 5.
Well, he mistimed that hit.
Yards there. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Buddy, what? What?
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd.
No, I'm not. I'll be done in a minute, and then I'll invite you to a party, okay?
That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now. They're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
My nephew. He's right in the other room. He could have walked his little ass in here. That was my nephew. He wants to play Rainbow Six Siege.
And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Now that is my little nephew. Right. Oh.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
8.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's my other one I have in the other room.
22-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes just...
He threw that off. What? Oh.
Over his leg to keep it warm.
I thought he caught it for a minute.
The trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Off the play fake, Carlson. And an alley to run. Now the ball comes
Oh my.
and this is picked up by the Saints.
Why did he not dive
Guys will take
or
over
slide?
at the 30-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any
Must be
kind of
D-League.
mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game.
Did he just take the team over?
This big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd say
quarter.
an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Shit.
All right, here we go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. They needed 17 and they got 18. A defensive lapse there, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. John Johnson with the INT. And that gives him now 3 interceptions.
I have no idea.
What's up, Blanc?
Locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 interceptions?
Not it out.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right.
I don't know. Like it's saying like I ain't got no cap room.
That's correct.
And I thought you had reset it or something.
Throwing on first down. Carlson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm a coach. Yeah.
13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because we
All right.
are in December, right? It is the season
Right.
of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the
You
game.
guys like a lineman.
And he's
I think it was a
donating
defensive
certain
tackle,
amounts to
something like
charity
that.
for each interception that he threw.